Honestly, shocking. Hi, I'm Alex from the AI Mom Lab. I'm not a doctor, but I am a mom, and I've learned how to use AI to make smarter decisions about money, parenting, and yes, healthcare. Today, I'm sharing how I nearly spent thousands on a wisdom tooth removal I didn't need, and how you can avoid the same mistake. Let me take you back to how this started. It wasn't some dramatic ER toothache. I had 2 mild gum infections in the same year. Lower right side. I brushed it off the first time. It hurt to chew for a day. Then I rinsed with salt water, and it went away. Second time was a little worse. Some swelling, some pressure, a little pus. I called the dentist, and they prescribed antibiotics over the phone. No x-ray, no exam, just a quick fix. But at my next cleaning, they took a look and said, "This wisdom tooth needs to come out." No big deal, I thought. Everyone gets their wisdom teeth out, right? Then the treatment plan hit my inbox. Let me read it to you. Coronectomy of tooth number 32, $752. Platelet-rich plasma application, $595. Therapeutic drug injection, $243. IV sedation, deep sedation, 5 units, $830. Full bony impaction removal of another wisdom tooth, $55.90 in copay, plus a $50 deductible. That's $2,525.90. Just like that. No real explanation. No imaging results. No second option. Just a nudge toward the front desk to schedule surgery. And here's the thing, I wasn't even in pain anymore. This wasn't an emergency. It was a quote. So I paused. And instead of saying yes, I opened ChatGPT. I typed in the first code, D7251. Coronectomy. The response? Coronectomy is a surgical procedure where only the crown of the tooth is removed, and the roots are intentionally left in place to avoid nerve damage. It's only used when the tooth's roots are dangerously close to the inferior alveolar nerve. Did they say anything about nerve proximity? No. Did I see any mention of a nerve scan or CBCT imaging? Nope. Next, D7921. Platelet-rich plasma. This is where they draw your blood, spin it to extract plasma, and apply it to the wound to accelerate healing. Cool, but entirely optional. It's like a recovery add-on that isn't necessary unless you're dealing with a large wound or bone graft. Then D9613, therapeutic drug injection. ChatGPT told me this usually refers to the administration of medications directly into the surgical site, commonly antibiotics or steroids. But wait, aren't we already sedated? Then came the big one, D9223, for sedation. 5 units. That's 1 hour and 15 minutes of deep sedation. For a single lower wisdom tooth that's already erupted, something didn't feel right. So I started asking questions. What's actually necessary? What's defensive billing? And what's just profit padding? It turns out this exact pattern, PRP, sedation, multiple codes stacked, is incredibly common in dental chains and even private practices trying to maximize each procedure. What most patients don't realize is, dental billing isn't just about your health. It's also about what can get coded, submitted, and charged. At this point, I wasn't just skeptical, I was mad. I sat down and wrote an email to the dental office. I asked, "Can I see the x-ray that shows this tooth's position? Did the CBCT show the root was near the nerve? Is a coronectomy required? Or is this a preventative suggestion? Could we start with something less invasive, like an operculectomy? Have you submitted this for pre-authorization? And what did insurance say? What's the risk if we monitor this tooth for now?" And then I waited. The response was polite, but telling. They clarified that no nerve entrapment was present. The coronectomy was elective, based on the assumption of future risk. PRP was recommended to speed healing. Sedation was based on typical time estimates. And yes, monitoring was an option, if I preferred. Suddenly, the urgency disappeared. Just like that, $2,125 worth of treatment turned into wait and see. This experience opened my eyes. It's not just about this tooth. It's about the way we interact with healthcare. How often do we say yes to procedures, surgeries, even medications, without stopping to ask, is this actually necessary? AI gave me the confidence to challenge a medical quote without sounding combative. I didn't argue. I asked, with information in hand. And it worked. So here's what I want you to take away from this story. Number 1, dental codes are publicly accessible. You can plug them into AI tools and ask for explanations in plain English. It takes 10 seconds. Number 2, If something doesn't feel urgent to you, don't let someone else's schedule dictate your decisions. Number 3. There are often alternatives. Operculectomy, for example, is a simple in-office procedure that removes the gum flap over a wisdom tooth. It costs a fraction and has a short recovery time. Number 4. You can delay. Monitor, get imaging, and then decide. And number 5. You're not alone. That's why I created a free checklist. It's called 7 Smart Questions to Ask Before Any Medical or Dental Procedure. It includes the exact prompts I used in my email. It's printable, editable, and available for free. The link is in the description. Print it, bring it, ask with confidence. The bottom line? You deserve clarity, you deserve options, and you deserve to know what's truly required and what's simply coded to be profitable. This isn't anti-dentist, it's pro-awareness. And I hope this story empowers you to speak up, ask questions, and never feel rushed into a decision again. Because I almost paid $225 for a wisdom tooth I didn't need removed. But I didn't. Because I paused. I asked. I used and now you can too. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe. I'm Alex, and this is the AI Mom Lab, where we use tech tools to simplify life, protect your money, and help you make better choices every single day. Subscribe to my channel and see you in the next video.